an exceptional 9-minute Navy video of a UFO displaying highly unusual behavior, studied by Chilean authorities for the last 2 years, is now being released to the public. CEFAA, the Chilean government agency which investigates UFOs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, has been in charge of the investigation. Located within THEDGAC, the equivalent of RFAA, but under the jurisdiction of the Chilean Air Force, CEFA has committees of military experts, technicians and academics from many disciplines. None of them have been able to explain the strange flying object captured by 2 experienced Navy officers from a helicopter. The Chilean government agency always makes its cases public when an investigation is complete, and acknowledges the existence of UFOs when a case merits such a conclusion. General Ricardo Bermudez, director of CEFA during the investigation, told me that we do not know what it was, but we do know what it was not, and what it is not comprises a long list of conventional explanations. Here is what happened. On November the 11th, 2014, a Chilean Navy helicopter Airbus Cougar AS-532 was on routine daytime patrol mission flying north along the coast, west of Santiago. On board were the pilot, a Navy captain with many years of flying experience, and a Navy technician who was testing a Wescom's MX-15 HD forward-looking infrared flare camera, used most often for mid-altitude covert intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, according to the product website. The aircraft was flying at an altitude of approximately 4,500 feet on a clear afternoon with unlimited horizontal visibility, and the air temperature at that height was 50 degrees F-10C. There was a cloud base above at 10,000 feet, and layer of stratuscumulose clouds below. The helicopter was flying at about 132 knots, or 152 miles per hour. At 1:52 p.m., while filming the terrain, the technician observed a strange object flying to the left over the ocean. Soon both men observed it with the naked eye. They noticed that the velocity and the altitude of the object appeared to be about the same as the helicopter, and estimated that the object was approximately 35 to 40 miles 55-65 kilometers away. It was traveling WNW, according to the captain. The technician aimed the camera at the object immediately, and zoomed in with the infrared IR for better clarity. Shortly thereafter, the pilot contacted 2 radar stations, one close by on the coast, and the other the main DGAC control system ground primary radar in Santiago, to report the unknown traffic. Neither station could detect it on radar, although both easily picked up the helicopter. The object was well within the range of radar detection. Air traffic controllers confirmed that no traffic, either civilian or military, had been reported in the area, and that no aircraft had been authorized to fly in the controlled airspace where the object was located. The onboard radar was also unable to detect the object, and the camera's radar could not lock onto it. The pilot tried several times to communicate with the UP, using the multinational, civilian bandwidth designed for this purpose. He received no reply. The technician filmed the object for 9 minutes and 12 seconds, mainly in IR. This sensor produces a black and white video in which the black, white and gray tones are directly related to temperature. IR detects heat, and the hotter the material being filmed, the darker it appears on the image. The officers stopped the camera when they had to return to the base, and the object disappeared behind the clouds. The Navy captain stated that the object was a flat, elongated structure with 2 thermal spotlights-like discharges that did not coincide with the axle of motion. The technician described it as white with a semi-oval shape on the horizontal axis. But there is one additional component that makes this footage particularly unique. In 2 instances it discharged some type of gas, or liquid with a high thermal drag or signal, the technician stated. After filming for about 8 minutes, the stunning ejection of a massive plume of a very hot material is captured on the video, trailing behind the object. The plume blended into the clouds when seen in HD. Another ejection occurred moments later,